being a Christian sometimes doesn't mean you're gonna have a perfect life. I know that it's kind of hard to hear that sometimes. I know that's probably not what you want to hear. And honestly, if you have a perfect life and you're blessed and you're prospering and you know what I mean, you've never had problems, then you're blessed. That's a good life to have. And I don't hate on anybody that has the things that a lot of people that probably never will have. You know what I mean? And I'm that goes for all these televangelists, pastors, these powerful preachers that that get a good income and God has blessed them. Hey, I I ain't hating, and hey, if God has blessed you in very abundantly and you've always given your 10%, there's nothing wrong with praising a brother or sister. There's no point in hating because some people are born like that, and God just blessed them like that. You know what I mean? There's people like myself that just work and just pay bills, and if I want something, I work, I do that overtime. You know what I mean? Because I already know that nobody's gonna do it for me. My best friend taught me a long time ago that if you want something so bad enough, you're gonna go after it and you're gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? That's how those people that do that are the ones that want their blessing. They're willing to work hard for their blessing. You feel me? And you know, there is no such thing as a perfect life because we're always gonna battle Satan no matter what. Whether you get up in the morning, whether you get up at night, whether you're at work, whether you're around family, we're always we're always we're always gonna get attacked. I know what it's like to fight the battle of spiritual warfare. I know that Satan is attacking, Christians left and right. But I know that when we have God with us, we have no reason to fear. It's just sometimes we fear because of the things that we go through when something is thrown at us, you know what I'm saying? I know that from experience, and I'm just like, I want to be an encouragement today, stay in your word, stay in the fight. You feel me? There is no weapon formed against you will prosper, shall prosper. You feel me? You know, we're always gonna come across somebody that doesn't like us or somebody that is gonna be jealous of you or try to tear you down and try to put you down. And sometimes you just gotta just shake it off. You feel me? I had it happen a couple of days ago. I just gotta shake it off. You know what I mean? And I'm just grateful that I'm trying to live for the Lord the best that I can, and that's all I can do, and that's all that you can do. You know what I mean? Even if it's not a perfect life, you still gotta thank God for the life that you do have. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard sometimes to deal with. It's hard to live a life like that when we're always battling Satan. But we're gonna battle Satan until till God comes back and he finally defeats Satan, finally throws him in the lake of fire. That's real stuff. But anyways, God bless.